Hey there friends, welcome to the Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures YouTube channel on Thursday the 15th of December. So I hope you're keeping yourselves well and looking after yourselves, and I hope you're looking forward to the Christmas period, which is just round the corner. So we're doing the 43 service from Bilston to West Bromwich. As you probably know, this is a partnership route with National Express West Midlands, which also does the 42 to Dudley, 40s to Wednesbury, which both come from West Brom, and then of course you've got the Walsall ones, 31 to Mossley, 32 to Lower Farm. So the partnership routes were introduced in 2018 as part of the improvements, and all the buses were going to go red, just like the old Midland red, and also like the old London ones. Well, just like all the buses that you'll find around London, so it'd be just like Midland red all over again. But however, in last year, 2021, they had a short break due to the fact that the partnership routes wasn't successful. But however, due to the fact that everyone missed the partnership, they came back into service at the end of last year, and I was so pleased to hear about that. So if you want to know about the partnership, you can go onto the Diamond Bus website, and so both Diamond Bus and National Express West Midlands operate jointly on the selected routes using West Midlands bus branded vehicles. The 42-43 are run by Volvo B7 RLE Right Eclipse Urbans for Diamond, and on the 40 they use street lights and also Pulsars, VDL Right Pulsar SB200s. And over on the 31-32 they were Volvos, but now they use street lights. NX used their Volvos on the 31 and 32, and at West Brom they used the Enviro 200 double MCs, and for the 42 and 43 they used the ADL Enviro 200s. So then, as you can probably tell, we're now leaving Bilston, so we've just gone round the side of the Burt Williams Leisure Centre. Now, as you can see with the picture, normally you'd see green grass, but apparently recently we had snow and it was very, very cold, and it has been the lowest temperature this week than expected. But don't worry, I was wrapped up warm. I had my hat, gloves and scarf on, so I was wrapped up warm, all prepared for the weather, along with my big coat. So I was all prepared for the weather, so it was one of the most coldest days ever than I thought it would be. Because the last time we had a cold day was when we were in the last lockdown number 3, because we wouldn't have been able to have gone out. But this time it had been very, very cold, so it's been a very cold week this week. But apparently next week it's going to warm up next week. But however, I will follow every precaution going forward regards to the weather forecast. And this year we had an extreme heat wave, and then I came down with COVID. But I'm clear of COVID now, so just carry on enjoying the journey so far, watching us on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So then guys, here we go. We just now left Bilston behind, and we're now heading for Tipton and West Bromwich. So I hope that you are all doing okay, and this year has been a lot better than last year, due to the fact that we're all back to normal, slightly, since COVID is now gone. COVID doesn't exist anymore, but I'm so happy that we're now back to some kind of normality as we would, because I really do miss the lovely normal. But I'm so glad we've now gone back to normal, so we can start doing things that we love to do again, because it really affected everyone with their well-being, especially with us here at Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. But we carried on to maintain the channel on a regular basis, so we are going to continue to be a successful channel. So this year has been a better year. So the first video we did in the year was the 3 from Kidderminster to Orley Kings, and then we did the Telfords. We did a lot of routes this year. It's been a lot better this year compared to the last 2 years. So it's been a better end to the year. Because if you remember, this time last year would have been the start of the Omicron outbreak. Well, the Omicron outbreak started sometime last year, and we were in a position if we were going to lock down and have a miserable Christmas. But however, no lockdowns were required for the last variant, and COVID has really now started to boot itself away now. So it's just becoming like a common cold now, because we've got to live with the COVID now. Even though we do have other variants, a new infection like strep A and monkeypox, but apparently, don't worry about that, guys. Just take no notice. Just enjoy watching the company on this YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, and just don't listen to anything that's going to upset you. Just always watch my channel, because this is the best thing to watch. My lovely YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, and of course it's the best YouTube channel that you can name of all time, so I'm really happy. So shout out to Black Country Traveller on YouTube, who's been doing a lot of bus videos, and he's so happy that he's enjoying my channel. So good shout out to him. So I'm really happy to say that he's going to be doing more videos next year. Well, it has been a shame when he told me about when I did the farewell 50 yesterday. That is a shame that route's gone for good. So he's at 5 subscribers at the moment, but he's hoping to get higher eventually, and he has done quite a few amazing videos. So he will continue to succeed with more videos that will come on the channel in the near future. So just keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. Black Country Traveller on YouTube, and of course with my channel, I could reveal how many subscribers I've got. I'm at 945 at present, so I'm going to get higher than that, thanks to the success in this YouTube channel. So we are going to get higher than this since we've done this, and we are going to continue to monitor the channel on a regular basis. So the 4H, which is after this video, is only some short parts, but I've added some older parts to make it more interesting. So just continue watching this lovely channel, guys. This is a lovely channel to watch, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures, and it's the best channel out there. No other channel would be the same as mine, but I know I'm trying to be with Black Country Traveller. So thank you all, guys, for supporting all the efforts over the last few years, especially when COVID struck. But we like to thank everyone who's done their part by watching us on the channel. So we are going to continue to maintain this lovely YouTube channel. I really do love my YouTube channel, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So we are going to get back to normality. We will be heading for West Bromwich very soon. So we are going to be heading for West Bromwich, and that will be back, and then we'll be back into some kind of normality in due course of so we'll be, once we're in West Bromwich, we should be back into normality. Well, we are in normality at present, but we'll just say that our channel's just gone back to normality with the subscribers increasing. So we are happy that we're seeing a good increase in subscribers. So we are going to continue to increase with more and more subscribers. So, and we will monitor the channel on a regular basis. So more videos are going to be out very soon. So thank you very, very much. So anyway, there's an Ideal Enviro 200 working for the 42, and that's heading for Dudley. So that's that's heading for Dudley Way. So here we are in Tipton. Well, on the side point of Tipton, not the other Tipton, which is the other Tipton High Street. There's actually two parts of Tipton. So Here we go, guys. We're now coming into... So there's a Volvo B7 RLA on the 43 to Bilston. So here we are, coming to the turn-off point very shortly. Now, my camera did go blank on this for some reason, but I will be doing this with the NX43 very soon. So keep watching, guys.
School, let's go into school, bring your own needs to home. He said basically don't stop my dosage and not carry on basically. So still carry on the wrong call back to centre. And when she said that was sort of everyone's little start to the next, the next, starts with the name. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. He said he wanted to send her over with that as well.
Sorry about this one. I had to do the video virtual earlier because I think we just had a few technical problems with the camera earlier, because the camera actually went blank. Because if you might have noticed that the camera went blank, I had to stop the video for a short while, but we are going to this year cover the National Express version at the 43, which basically does the same route as this one. So we're now going down the West Road. What road? Diamond are going to be pulling off this run because due to the fact that I don't think they've made enough profit on this service, so NX are just going to continue running this service, but Diamond tickets are still going to be accepted on this thing. It's a bit similar to what Chase Rider did with the 71 when they still accept the Select tickets, and when Select took over the Stafford work they still take the Chase Rider tickets, but under the temporary notice they are accepting your Eva tickets on the 96s, which used to be the 19s to Shrewsbury, which I'm doing next week all being well. That will be the last one just before Christmas. So I'll be looking forward to a lovely Christmas. So there's the Scania Link waiting for the 11s at Warsaw. From Merry Hill. We won't be seeing Scanias coming down this end, apart from the odd one or two with NX. Because that's going to be run by Bensnet Depot. So Bensnet are going to go up into Wednesbury next year, which is going to be a very interesting sight to see. Now we will be covering the next version of the 43, and of course we will do the 42 from Tipton, which basically does the same route anyway. Partially, well, we'll do the NX43 next year. So please keep an eye out for that, guys. Yeah, and just waiting for clearance before we can So we're just now coming into Great Bridge. So we're now coming into Great Bridge, and now the update. Diamond Bus has retained the 74A from Dudley to West Brom now going forward, which is brilliant to hear. So it's due to the fact that it'll be just in it. So Motor Garage. DQ Motor Garage, Brindley. There's a 43 heading towards Bilston. Right split urban body, all over 7 overlay. Really gonna miss the V7s on this route. They are quite good characters, these V7s are. So we're now in Great Bridge. Now there was at one time the 610 that used to come through here, that used to go straight towards Merry Hill. And of course there's the 74 going past. That's going towards Birmingham. And that's in 50400 349.72. And that is a branded one. It would have been brilliant if that was eventually become a platinum or maybe an electric route. Because well, the 74's been operating for a good many years now under the West Midlands Passenger Transport Executives as it existed back in the day. So here we are, just coming into the Brickhouse slack, so 74's in front. So guys, here we are, just coming to Great Bridge. So we're now in Great Bridge. This is Great Bridge now. So we're now in Great Bridge. Now there's a lot of independent shops here in Great Bridge. So that's SN64 OCS 4972. So just waiting for the traffic lights to change. Now it's the 74 is a bit of a busy route, so it might be difficult filming that route due to it being much a busy profitable service on the Soho corridor. Oh, there's an IDL Inverter 100, and that's for the 42 for Tipton. That's going to Tipton. So that's going to Tipton, and over there is the Great Bridge Retail Park, and that has got the Asda Supercentre, and there's also a Poundland Boots and the B&M Bargains. So there is the Mercedes-Benz, that's like a community transport hopper. So we're now going straight on the main line as we are heading for West Bromwich. So I just hope you enjoyed the journey all the way from Dudley. Pleasure to have you along so far. Keep an eye out guys for more and more videos, so also make sure that you do subscribe to the channel, and we will continue to monitor the channel on a regular basis. So I'm pleased to say that the Joe's Bus Train Flying Lift Adventures has bounced back ever since the COVID pandemic, when the COVID really took the channel away. When I wasn't able to go out on these buses because we were all locked down because of coronavirus, because of the COVID. And for me, but now I'm so happy that I'm now back doing the buses I love doing, despite me having COVID back in the summer. But the channel still carried on operating. And it's been like 2 years of not catching it, so I've dodged 2 years and finally managed to get it, so I'm not in a worrying position than I was when it first came out in 2020, the year where we had to be very careful. This year it feels like we're back to normal. Oh, and here's the IDL Inverter 100, and that is working. That one's just heading empty. That one's not in service.
National Express and of course Diamond buses. Previously you had Igo buses and Central buses. But Igo went under in 2019 while Central buses was bought by Diamond in 2018. So you've got connections here to Dudley, Wolverhampton, most parts of Sandwell and also to Denver. Okay, as you can tell at the next junction, the 74A is actually on the junction coming up. And if you remembered, we did this route back in the October time when it was slightly good weather, but now we've got snow over West Bromwich. So there's the National Express ADL and 500, not partnership branded. That one's heading for Bilston on the 43, and that's the Volvo B7RLE on the 42. So the 42 is right in front of us. So it's right in front of us. So that's going to get into West Bromwich. That one's BX62 FDC, and that is 30526. Now this route is built with Volvo B7RLEs. And guys, here we go again. We're now heading direct, so we're now heading in towards West Bromwich, from where the journey will be completed. So we've got 5 minutes left to go, just before we arrive into the centre of West Brom. So that's got a lot of time. Now just ahead of us is the bus depot for National Express West Midlands for the West Bromwich operations. So that's the West Bromwich bus depot, and of course that's the first one in Sandwell. However, the next one, well, I know Walsall's part into Sandwell, but it's Walsall, the Pleck. So you've got Walsall depot, Pensnet, Wolverhampton, across the Black Country, and then the rest are all the Birmingham ones. So Yardley Wood, Birmingham Central, Perry Bar, Aycox Green, and of course then you've got the Coventry one, but that one's like on its own. Feels like an independent. Coventry is. So here we are. This is West Bromwich, where the journey is completed. Okay then guys, here we go, into the terminus at West Bromwich we go. So, thank you very much for watching the 43, all the way from Bilston. It's a pleasure to have you along. So what I'd like to say, I'd want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So best wishes for all of you lot on Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures for 2023. So Merry Christmas guys, and a Happy New Year. So here we are, just arrived at West Bromwich. So there is a Gemini, Volvo B70L Gemini body. That's on the 5 Sutton Coalfields. And just right in front is a Plaxton Centro working for the 4H to Hayley Green. So that's going to Hayley Green, and that's the one on the. So here we are at West Bromwich bus station. Thank you for watching.